Hi guys, Bobby here. I'm now at Bentley Kuala Lumpur, and what you're looking at is the new Continental GT. And not just that, this is the first edition. So I have the keys with me, I have the entire showroom with me. I'm gonna bring you guys to go through. Okay, this is a special version where you have this Union Jack flag here denoting 1. So yeah, it means you're special. And as you can see, I really like this detail. Look at this part. The 12 logo is made up from the vents, and that's pretty cool. All right, 22-inch tires, Pirellis. Now, with every Bentley, not just the exterior is good looking, it's exceptionally good looking. Look at the tail lamps. So I'm gonna show you quickly. This is the new Continental GT. For those of you who are not familiar, this is the previous Continental GT. Look at the tail lamps. Look at the tail profile. Now this is obviously more squarish, and that one is a lot more sleeker. Okay. I think it looks exceptionally beautiful. I mean, they know their stuffs, when it comes to design. So this is a special version, and I'm gonna go through a little bit about the specs, but more of it is to show you what the car looks like from inside. As you can see, this is left-hand drive, because now this edition 1 will be available for this first edition, will be available for Malaysian customers, but they can choose their colors and some of the little differences. Oh wait, let me come in here, show you. I prefer to sit in. Oh, look at that, nice touch, but no longer unique. That's name sound system, some pretty top-end stuff. Obviously you will have soft touch, soft close doors. They no longer call it vacuum, because it's not like those days where they actually pump the air out of the cabin and reduce the pressure to pull the doors in. These are no longer called vacuum doors. Anyway, soft close, all right? So that's the key, all right? It looks nothing special, but it feels really good. And all these neural patterns, they are repeated all over the cabin. The air vents, the stalks, and all these are real metal, mind you, so they feel really good to the touch. All right, even the chrome surfaces, these are not plastic chrome, these are real metal polished chrome, proper quality materials. I really like the steering, but come on lah, Volkswagen Group, this is ini Audi punya kan. Anyway, come to the side, look at the stalks, beautiful, and all these, they feel really great. Is it a bit over? But I like it. I mean, nonetheless, it just makes the whole place look really special. And I love that all the buttons are out here, and these gloss black materials are proper stuff. Okay, they feel good to the touch. Everything is nice. The start button is here. Here you see little screens in there when it started. Now this one is we're not supposed to move the car. Okay, this is like a, because this car is left-hand drive, it's just here for display, so that Malaysian customers can order the first edition as well, and they get all the specs in it, the touring add-on, you know, the city stuff, you know, the safety features, the lane departures, the automatic brakings. All those things are jam-packed into this first edition model. And the estimated price, mind you, I was surprised as well, it is not very far away from the Panamera Sport Turismo's price this morning. So this is pretty worth it, because the Panamera that was unveiled this morning, that is base. Okay, so this guy is 2 million-ish, but fully jam-packed with the specifications. All right, now I can start it, but I'm not going to start the engine. Okay, as I start it, you will see this guy here. Look at it. The screen pops up from behind, so they flip your dashboard literally flipped and show you the screen. And look at that. The ambient lighting lights up. Looks really nice, huh? There's the seatbelt valet. I'm not sure if that is the official term. Now this interface looks very similar to the one in Porsche, you know, where all the shortcut buttons are on the left and then you have a horizontal screen. So it looks similar, but you get to control, see, the driving modes with the dial, and this dial is the heaviest dial you've ever touched. Okay, yeah, it's really nice that the digits displayed through the dial. I really like the fact that how they gel traditional stuff with digital stuff. You know, that's really a nice part, nice touch, because you see all these organ switches are still there, very traditional, but then you have the digital ones, you know. Lovely. I really like it. And this corresponds to my input. Okay, now if I press this, look at the screen, huh? Look at that. So actually this is like a triangular thingy, and there are three sides that it shows you, you know, the outside air temperature, that's the compass, and that is the chrono. Okay, so if I press this again, brilliant, right? Looks really, really good. So the cabin is, of course, this is a Bentley. What else? This is familiar. Anyway, perforated leather across the entire ceiling. Okay, and as you know, this is a Bentley. If you do not want the first edition, you could have just ordered one and then spec your car to the moon and back, because you literally can customize anything you like. Okay, and this is a very, very if you've never driven a Continental before, let me tell you this, they might look huge from the outside, but the moment you drive them, they shrink around you, because their handling is just that sharp and superb. A very, very sporty drive. Okay, all Bentleys are like that. A little bit of trivia, some history to go with you. Maybe I should shut the car. I need the aircon. Anyway, now a lot of us knew that Bentley and Rolls-Royce used to be one family. Okay, Rolls-Royce bought over Bentley in the early 20th century, so they've been together all this while. They have identical models, you know, the Silver Seraph, all those, the Arnage. Now, they always look the same, but Rolls-Royce is the one that is luxurious and comfortable. Bentley is the one that is sporty and goes racing and all that. So their cars, even though they look similar, Bentley looks like you modified a Rolls-Royce. Okay, they have the same grille, but Bentley would not have Emily, right? The girl that was flying in front of the bonnet of Rolls-Royces, but instead they have the flying bee. Okay, now a little bit of history. Let me shut the volume. Right there. Okay. Ah, lovely. Sorry. Now, so Bentley's has always been the racing version or the sport version of Rolls-Royce. You can call it Rolls-Royce STI or Rolls-Royce Evolution. Okay, basically that's how it is. And they've always been in Crewe in UK, and the factory has been there. All the craftsmen are there. The old patents are there. The old prototypes, the chassis, everything is there. Everything basically. The car division of Rolls-Royce PLC was there. And then of course we all know Rolls-Royce is a big aircraft engine manufacturer. Okay, now in 1998, all right, BMW and Volkswagen both are trying to buy over Rolls-Royce group, you know, not the aircraft division, but Rolls-Royce motor cars, which include Bentley. So BMW put forth a bidding price of about 400 over million, but Volkswagen, they are hell-bent. They want to buy over this top of the range luxury car maker. So they I think they bidded almost $700 million or pounds, it doesn't matter, all right? And they won the bid. So they thought they have bought Volkswagen and Rolls-Royce with all the patents, all the history, all the legacy, everything. Because that is Ferdinand Piëch's dream, right? To have Rolls-Royce, Volkswagen, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, everything under one roof. This empire. So they were happy. They bought it. They thought they bought it. BMW, on the other hand, they learned that, I mean, VW part, they did not do their due diligence well enough, okay? BMW actually realized that the Rolls-Royce logo, just the logo alone, RR, belongs to Rolls-Royce engine. So what BMW did, they went to Rolls-Royce engine, they paid, remember, Volkswagen paid 700 million. BMW paid 70, less than that, 60 or 70 million, and they licensed the RR brand to make cars. So BMW, even though they do not have anything, they do not have the plant, they do not have the people, the patents, everything, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because BMW was the one who was supplying engine to Rolls-Royce and Bentley. So they went straight ahead and bought a piece of land, built a new factory with their brand new shining RR logo that they licensed from Rolls-Royce jet engine makers. They set forth to make the world's best car, which is Rolls-Royce. But in actual fact, the real Rolls-Royce and Bentley, the entirety of it is actually in the Crewe factory, currently making Bentleys. Yep, that is a trivia that you may not know. Anyway, this video is a bit too long. So, yep, this is the brand new 3rd generation Continental GT. This is like a short private session that they arranged for me to come in here and have a look and explore the car, to know more about the car, to tell you guys more about the car, and really, every inch, every cm is quality stuff. Now, if your face is thick enough, I mean, if your face is thicker than your wallet, you know, seriously, don't be shy, because some people died without touching a Bentley or Rolls-Royce, let alone sit in one, right? Honestly, sometimes you dress up nicer, don't be an ass, don't wear a singlet, t-shirt, you know, and all that, and walk into their showroom. People thought you're gonna shit on the car or something. Don't do that, okay? Don't say that people look down on you just because of your clothes. You do that to yourself, okay? Dress up nicer, respect the occasion, respect the venue, and seriously, you can't afford it, doesn't matter. Walk in, they'll smile at you, look at the cars, touch them, open the doors and all that. And I think these great brands, the heritage that they brought forth, you know, the contributions that they did to the car industry, they don't mind a poor soul like us sitting in their cars recording a video. All right, there you have it. That's the new 3rd generation Bentley Continental GT, and it's really beautiful. And this is the 1st edition. Should you buy it, go buy number and buy this. Or if you sudah kaya, buy straight. All right, cheers.